Topsportlab software is an online tool accessible to all members of a club. The software was written to meet three different objectives. In the first place, to optimize performances, secondly, to avoid injuries, and thirdly, to improve communication. Through the unique web address of the club, it is possible for any user of Topsportlab to log in using their personal username and password. Unique with Topsportlab is the username for each member of the club, whether he or she is a player, a coach, a physio or a manager. They all have their specific rights. This allows managers, players and staff members to monitor the club's daily activities very closely. After logging in, the first thing visible is the dashboard. Through the dashboard, you can easily consult the different modules. These modules were organized so that each member of the club will easily find his way in more than 200 web pages. The basis of Topsportlab are three mathematical algorithms, which were developed in collaboration with the Laboratory Perception and Performance and the Department of Mathematics. These algorithms are continuously being updated. Topsportlab was designed to meet three different objectives. In the first place, to optimize performances, secondly, to avoid injuries, and thirdly, to improve communication. Topsportlab created protocols for more than 250 different tests in order to provide reference values for clubs and players. By entering various test results, an immediate comparison will lead to benchmarking these results with the test results from other clubs and players. That way, players are more motivated to work on their weaknesses as a player. And this again will help a player in increasing his performance. Furthermore, training data are analyzed in function of the seasonal schedule. Football is a team sport and training sessions are often done in a group. Scientific publications show, however, that players are not only significantly different from each other, but also, depending on the position, they have significant different requirements. An individual approach is therefore a prerequisite to maximize the potential. A second cornerstone within Topsportlab aims at increasing the availability of the players through targeted individual injury prevention. Specifically, by using mathematical algorithms, the software analyzes the test results of all players and sets up an individual injury risk profile for the different sensitive areas of the body, and this for each individual player. Within the web application, the different users have a clear overview of the injury-sensitive areas through a colored body diagram in front and rear view. For each zone, the most important risk factors are highlighted. On the basis of the individual risk profiles, Topsportlab offers individual training programs to the technical and paramedical staff. According to one recent estimate, the cost of injuries to first division teams in Belgium is more than €15.6 million every year. Topsportlab is also used because of its user-friendliness and because of time-saving implications in the support of technical and paramedical staff. The technical staff fills in training and game data in the interface, while the paramedical staff keeps an inventory of all injuries and communicates the progress of rehabilitation. Through the website, the board can monitor the internal working at various levels in the club and use Topsportlab to execute quality control. Teams can have a distinct advantage by consistently monitoring the individual performance of their players and their injuries. After all, they are a club's main asset.